Hello, I'm Tim, and I'm going to show you today the 95L storage box from Rome Adventure Company. They're based out of Portland, Oregon, and they make some of the highest quality boxes around. These are rooftop boxes for storage on top of overland vehicles, campers. In my case, I have a camper van, and that's where I'll be storing it, is on the roof rack. So let's get started with the unboxing. So the 95L rugged case from Rome Adventure Company. You can see now why I'm doing this in the kitchen on a long countertop. It's big. But let's get it opened up and see what's inside. Alright, I ordered this on Monday, and it arrived today on Friday. So to get from Portland, Oregon to Cincinnati, Ohio, that's not bad. Alright, this is in the slate gray. It also comes in a black, and what other colors? It comes in a desert tan and an OD green. You're into that military green. Alright. Tell already, it is nice. Let's get the box out of the way so we can show you the box. Alright, so this is the Rome Adventure box. And already from the outside I can tell that it's high quality. It's got some really nice rubber end grips here on the straps. Looks like it's got really high quality closures that you can actually padlock. The nice Rome logo going here. Some insets. I think these are for strap tie downs, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's for their proprietary system that you can install on a Tacoma or such that'll clamp it down. Alright, and these are stackable. And when we open it up, oh man, look at these hinges. That was such a nice easy open and close, but yet it has some good resistance to it. So it's got the struts on here which give it that pneumatic open and close. Really nice seal. Everything looks good here. So it comes all the way around. This is the seam where it fits together. So that at most might be your weakest spot, but looks like it's pretty tight. Really well made. It's kind of got a gloss finish on the inside. The outside has that more rougher finish to it. As I mentioned before, right here there is a strap down point. That's why these are kind of built out right here, so the strap can come through and come out, and you can strap this to your roof rack or other devices. Alright, this also has, on the inside it has a drain over in that corner. Really nicely done. Here's the straps again where they come through. And you could also put your own straps through there. Yeah, so that drain is over on this corner. Here's the other strap. Really nicely made. Let's see if you can see that. Lots of room inside. That's fantastic. Now the dimensions are on the website, but just because you're probably curious, the outer dimensions are roughly, from that edge to this edge, 47. And let's see if it's any taller on the top, I doubt it. And maybe 1/8 of an inch. The opening, not here, but here, where the longest piece you could fit straight down in, is about 40 3/4. 40 5/8. Not being super accurate, but roughly. And dimensionally from the side, or from the front in this case, if you were trying to put something straight down in, looks like just over 12 inches, 12¼ inches from here to here. Now there's a lip, so I'm not measuring out here, I'm measuring the inside lip. So if you're trying to set something straight down in. Depth, let's see, let's say to here is about 7, but of course you'll have another couple inches inside, so about 2 more there. So roughly 9 inches tall if you're stacking something in. Now they always recommend making sure that your gear is not sliding around in here and, you know, punching the side of the plastic. This, you know, important if you have axes and shovels or anything like that sharp that might puncture it or damage it. So you always want to kind of embed it either with a lot of gear to where it doesn't move, or add some foam or some blanketing, something like that, that would keep your gear from sliding around should you suddenly hit the brakes or hit some corrugated road and do some off-roading and where things are moving quite a bit. So first impressions are that it is really well made. I believe I got this direct from Rome, and I hesitate to say what the cost was, but today's February of 2023, and this is a $400 box. So $399 plus tax, and shipped in 4 days and arrived in 4 days across country. This is one that you can keep for many vehicles, move from vehicle to vehicle. You'll use this all your life. Rugged, it's going to last you a lifetime, if not 2 lifetimes, if it's well cared for. Alright, so yes, I'm looking at it and thinking, I can see why it's $400. Rome makes a fantastic product. Nice hand grips here in the front, as well as the rubber grips for carrying on the side. And I'll do some detailed video here where we go around it and see some of the other features. For example, I've shown you that there is a drain on this side. So on that end, should you need to, let's say you're using it as a cooler, not a bad idea. Yeah, you've got a drain plug here that you can screw in and unscrew as well. Probably also good if you were taking this on an airplane and you wanted to vent it, but I don't know if it's actually TSA approved or not. This is for their proprietary brackets that you can buy. There are additional brackets that you can use to lock it down to a specific roof rack, like a Tacoma or a particular truck. Myself, I will be using these points here. There's a gap where you can put a ratchet strap through it and ratchet strap it to a rack. That's going to be my installation method. So yeah, Rome Adventure Company out of Portland, Oregon. Really nice product. I also this week, since we're going on a little expedition, purchased a similar box that fit directly into the space I needed on top of the camper van. And this one's from Pelican. So this one, smaller, same height. So on top of the vehicle, you get the same sight line as as you're looking at the vehicle. This one's black, they didn't have gray, but also extremely well made from Pelican. This is their Pelican BX55S. It also has particular points here for strapping down with straps, or you can use their proprietary bracketry to close it and or to attach it. These are also lockable with padlocks. It's got a nice handle on top, which is spring loaded, so it stays down and stays flat. Similar to the Rome box, it does have a rubber gasket in here as well. It's hard to see, but there's a nice solid rubber gasket in here to seal that through this lip. Much smaller box, a little thinner. You know, if I'm honest about the quality of the walls, this is thinner plastic, a single piece of plastic, whereas the Rome feels more like a Yeti cooler, where it's double insulated, and I believe they are even foam inside of those, between those layers. So probably a far more insulated box from Rome that'll keep your gear a little cooler when it's out in the sun. But overall, a nice box from Pelican, nicely made. It doesn't have the nice brackets and pneumatic opening and closing, so this would slam right down on your fingers, but adequate. This box was also, I believe, about $320. I did not buy this one directly from Pelican. Pelican did not have stock. Turn it around so you can see the backside. Bought this one from, I believe it was Northern 4x4. Does that sound right? North something 4x4. I'll have to look that up. I'll put the link in the comment section below. But nicely made. This one does say it has a roof load limit of 20 pounds. So I think they're trying to give you some ideas on how much weight to put directly on any roof. If you're using a roof rack, that wouldn't be as important. But yes, this is probably about, I'd have to look up the actual specs. I'm not sure exact weight. But again, nice metal brackets built in, and on the sides, nice carry handles built in. Doesn't have the straps like Rome does, doesn't have the comfort rubber grip. So this one, if you got a lot of stuff in it, it'd be a little more difficult to carry. But you could do it. And again, my plan with this is to strap it to my roof rack using these tie-down points. But one downside is there are no tie-down points from Pelican on the ends, unless you can get your ratcheting strap through here. There's nothing to go through this side, so it would only be from the front and back if you're strapping, or you'd have to go over the top, something like that. So that is the Pelican Cargo Box BX55S and the Rome Rugged Case 95L. So this is the Rome 95L Rugged Case from Rome Adventure Company in Portland, Oregon. Check them out online at romeadventureco.com. Really nice product, good quality, lasts you a lifetime. Highly recommend it. Thank you.